Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to take you on a journey to see this cheap Temu RC car transform in something epic. So, first unbox it. As you can see, it's nicely packaged. And of course, we had the Chiroko. So, let's take it out. Quality from this car is really not bad. It's a nice box and it's a nice car. It looks kind of the car from Takumi from Initial D. So, let's get the screwdriver. Let's put the battery in. Oh no, first we're gonna charge it, then we're gonna put it in. The car comes with a little 3.7 volt battery, a little boy. So, let's drift it, straight from the box. Not bad at all. Even if it don't have proportional steering, yeah, it handles good. The car was delivered with 2 working headlights, but of course, you know me, I'm gonna change that. I want working taillights also, and maybe more. We shall see. The car comes with an inbuilt ESC. Yes, I'm going to put some more wires in for some more lights. I use LEDs about 2 or 3 millimeters. This is the chassis. It's really toy grade, but it's not bad. Really not bad. For the 20 or 30 euro I paid at Temu, it's really a fun car, right out of the box. But yeah, for the people who know me, who know my channel, you know I'm making custom cars. So, first get off the bonnet, because I want to open and close it. And it's gone. I made a hood support from aluminium, so it's be nice and sturdy. And now I'm going to test fit the hood. As you can see, it fits well, really well. And please, when you're here, like, subscribe, share or comment, you help me a lot. I'm almost there with my YouTube partner program, so please help me. I made some little hinges for the hood, so it can open and close, as you can see, and it works fine. I made them from old paper clips. And I really want the pop-up lights to work, so let's cut them out. And I want to make the body more realistic. So, the old fake windows out, gone with the windows. And I'm going to put some plexiglass ones in it. And in the meanwhile, I'm cutting out the rear lights to fit some real lights in it, because it came without any tail lights. And as you can see, I'm going to change the car from a pre-facelift to a facelift, or in JDM language, a Senki or a Kauki. I'm going to make a Kauki one. The bumper is coming together nicely. I made some holes, like the real one. Now I gave the car a fresh paint black, because so I can see where I can sand or prime or have to do some more bodywork. So let's sand it. And in the meanwhile I make the pop-up lights work. Look, they work. One happy boy. Well, now he's asleep. A lot of sanding further and making the lights fit properly. And now I have the great idea to make a Jay's racing hood. So let's cut a hole and put some bonnet in it to make it more smooth. And of course, what's an AE86 without a rear wing? So I'm making a J Racing replica or TRD, something like that, a ducktail. In the meanwhile, I did some more sanding to make the body more smooth. A lot of sanding and bonding. But the result is there after just one coat. And of course I wasn't happy with the finish. So back to sanding, back to priming, back to bondo, and fitted some side skirts homemade and a front lip. And then it was time to paint it again. Now much better, much better. And fit some fake carbon on the hood. And I want to fit it on the front lip also and on the roof. And after fitting this, it's time to give it a clear coat to make it more shiny. This is just after one coat and you already see the difference. I gave the car 3 coats of clear and look at this. I'm very happy how it turned out. It's really nice. And now I'm going to make a more realistic interior. So let's fit the ESC and everything in the rear. So I got room for some door panels. Yes, really, I made some real door panels, like the real one, and fitted them in place. And as you can see, I only can make a half interior, because on the underside there's a battery tray and some more technical things. So I really don't have the room to make a full interior. I made a real cloth partial shelf and fitted some seats from foam, as you can see, and made them the same colors as my door panels. Now it's time to make a dashboard with real working lights. Later on you can see how it looks. But it already goes nicely together. As you can see, I fit a hydraulic handbrake and a shift knob. And what's a drift AE86 without a roll cage? So let's build some. It's coming nicely together. And when you're still watching, please like, subscribe, share or comment. You can help me a lot. Thanks in advance. Now it's time to make some real windows from plexiglass. First I saw them in place to make them nicely fit. I even made some heater wires, so it's more realistic. I fitted some Takata look-alike harnesses. So it's coming nicely together. And I fitted the front window and a half open roof. But now let's make the lights work. So soldering, making wires, but they work. I'm very happy with it. Even the dashboard light works. And of course, the pop-up lights have to have light too. And that was really a pain in the ass. But they work. I get them working. Finally. And I'm going to change the rear lights for a khaki one. I've made multiple compartments to put the lights in, because otherwise the whole light is red. But this is okay. This is nice. And I fitted the exhaust. And fitted the sun banner. But I wasn't happy with the lights, because they were too small, so I make some new ones from styrene. And, of course, they have to pop up and have to go down. And it works nicely now. And wire them boys. And there was light. I fitted some carbon too on the covers from the headlights. And the exhaust, I made it a little bit better. Yeah, and I fitted some side mirrors. So what I'm going to do next, I want to build a 4AGE 20-valve blacktop engine, just for fun. So let's get some plastic and let's get started. The base shape of the engine is there. First I'm going to test fit it. And added some more detail, like an oil filler cap and ITBs with some little trumpets. So it's looking more realistic by the day. I fitted some yellowish LED lights, because old school. So now it's time for a little bit fun. So I take my Acciroco outside. And as you can see, outside it drifts really well too. But if the asphalt is a little bit bouncy, it's shit. It's really shit. But this is going great. It's a really fun car, and that for that price, really. I don't have any complaints about it. So let's enjoy this little drift moment. As you can see, it's more an inside car than an outside car, because it only got little springs on the front, but in the back it really got no suspension at all. So it's better works on a smooth surface. And now I'm adding some more detail, like a header and some more minor stuff. But then I was thinking, I had a 7.4 volt battery laying around. So let's test it. Let's see what it does. And if it stays in one piece. But as you can see, yeah, it works. I used an old battery to make it fit. As you can see, it fits. But not without some grinding and sanding, as you can see next. And even with this big hole, and it doesn't affect the strength of the chassis. So let's see with some more power. Let's see what it does. And man, it was fun. Look at this bounce. Because it had much more power than first. And it stays in one piece. After this drifting, I checked the engine, the battery and everything, if it's not getting too hot. But nothing, it stays nice and cool. And then it was time for some new wheels, because it's custom. And I had these wheels laying around. They fit nicely, only on the rear they are too wide. So let's change it. Much better fitment, much better. But of course, with rubber tires it will not drift. So I decided to take the rubber tires off and put the plastic ring, what it comes with standard, on the rubber tires so it can drift again. And I made the wheels a little bit smaller on the rear so it fits better. Now I'm going to put a little light in the exhaust so it looks like it's hot and it looks like there's some flames out of it. Just like that. And I made a new front spoiler, a bigger one, because bigger is better. And I used some fake carbon also. So, that was my build. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share or comment. You do me a favor. I'll see you the next time with some more content. Bye bye.